are you making all that noise? Well, let's close the door. So we got a 2016 Ford Focus. This is a 1 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder vehicle. So we got a lot of codes on the dash. Right, customer said he would like to explore the option of removing everything off the system because he planned on keeping the vehicle. I have a video up on the throttle body fault that this vehicle had. You can check that video out. I'm gonna leave a link up in the box. You know what it is. But let's start the vehicle up and see what's going on. Alright, so we got the skid control light on, ABS, we got the check engine light on, and we got a rough idle. Alright, so I don't want the vehicle to get too hot. So let's put the scan tool on it and let's see exactly what's going on. It's on this vehicle. We got a right, left wheel speed sensor to attack. I'm not sure if it's a harness problem or if we have a fault with the sensor. We got a headlamp, wash relay, we got missing BCM on the HVAC, we got a TCM. We look like we have some U codes that we gotta address. We also have a fault on the parking module. Well, that most likely will be coming from the wheel speed sensor. So if we have a fault on the ABS side, the parquet will definitely have faults. We got a P014 O2 sensor heater circuit sensor 2. So we gotta go after that one. And we also have a fault under the power steering with the ABS. As I said, man, it looked like because we had a fault with the sensor for the ABS, we're gonna have faults basically from other modules that uses that information from the ABS. That's how it works. Let's say power steering. The ABS talks to the power steering module. The ECM speaks to the power steering module. So if we have any fault in the power steering module, the other module is gonna complain as well. So that's also a good thing where, you know, if you're not seeing the fault directly on the the power steering module, you can go and look at other modules and, you know, take a look and see what's going on before you make the call on the parts. So we're going to go after that O2 sensor and the wheel speed sensor. And I did have a fault prior when it comes to the auxiliary water pump. It's somewhere. It's not on this scan tool, but we did have a fault with that, right? So I'm gonna attack that as well, right? So let me get to it. We also had a code for the P2600, basically the auxiliary pump, which is right here. I did some checks to ensure that I'm getting power ground signal from it. I am getting it, but for some reason it's throwing a fault for this as well. So I'm gonna replace this. Right, the O2 sensor, I can get that from the top, or I can right here. Actually, this is right here, sensor 2. All right, he also would like me to do some other things. I gotta go after that rear wheel speed sensor, left side, and yeah, let's see if we can get some things moving. Probably gotta run out to the power space, but let's see if we can get it done. Yep.
3 days later.
So it's a few days later and he wasn't able to get the parts in the part space, so the customer upped into this purchasing we need to purchase and bring it in. Alright, so what is this? I'm not sure what this is. We tried to get it locally, but it wasn't unable to. So this is the wheel speed sensor, that's that one. What else do we have here? We have mount. Okay. We also have what else we got here? We got a O2 sensor, right? And we also have the auxiliary water pump. So I'm gonna replace these items for him. He was supposed to purchase another mount, but I'm not seeing it here at all. So I'm gonna contact him and ask him what's going on. Alright, so we're gonna do the easiest thing. We're gonna go after this O2 sensor, and then we're gonna go after the water pump, and then the we're gonna go after that wheel speed sensor. Yeah, let's take it out. Okay, so I just gotta get straight to this harness right here. Pull it out. Well, you just gotta take this off here as well. It's the blue one we're going after, sensor 2, not 1. So make sure that you choose the right sensor. Okay, the engine is not hot, so I'm not going to get burned. So I'm going to get the special O2 sensor tool, remove it, and take this out. So I've got the original sensor right here. Okay, this is the one that I removed. So it's a Motocraft, which is Ford, and let's plug this in and should be able to erase this O2 sensor code. But before I do anything, I gotta go after this water pump as well. Okay, so it's probably sticking, I guess. Okay, let's take it off here as well. I'm trying to finish everything up while I'm in the front of the car, and then I'm gonna go after that rear sensor. We're gonna get after this ABS sensor, right? So for the report it say right, left. So this is how small it is. So I don't think I gotta take the wheel off, but it's supposed to be able to get access to it between the shock, and she'll be able to extract that and replace it. All right, so let's get that done as well. So we got the ABS replaced. So let's go in the vehicle and let's start up and redo our checks. All right, this is the old one that I removed. So let's see what's good. Alright, so it's getting late. I still got the check engine light on and ABS light on. So I'm just going to clear all these fault codes and see if we can remove those lights. Alright, let's clear all these fault codes. Let's see if it comes off. Alright, the ABS came off. Check light still on. Let's see what's going on with him. Alright, so far everything came off. Let's switch off. Switch back on. And let's start this vehicle up. And let's see exactly if we have everything off. So far we don't have any lights on the dash. Nothing at all. And let's do a code scan again. See if anything pops up. So far so good. Running a little rough, but that's expected from GDI, and we don't have any fault codes at all. So let's make a report. Let's send that straight to the customer. I was able to replace the O2 sensor, the pump, auxiliary pump, and also the right left wheel speed sensor. The ABS light is off and we don't have any check light. Right, so let's go in front and ensure that the system is bled. Alright, so I'm gonna use some Havoline and let's top up the coolant. Cool. Yeah, so I believe that fixed everything. I was able to handle the rear O2 sensor, the auxiliary pump, and the wheel speed sensor, and this vehicle is ready to deliver to the customer. So give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. You know how it is. Leave a comment down in the box. Until next time, I take it easy.